Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I think for an appropriate first video, we gotta start off with something special. And I think I really like this game, Hallownest. It's very special to me. I love this game. I already have a save file on it. 200 hours, 112%. Don't ask what's in it because everything you can get in the game is in it. However, there's still a certain path I have yet to forge on, and that is Steel Soul. Steel Soul, no reviving, death is permanent. In this game, I have grown to learn that death is a normal occurrence. But Steel Soul, you can't accept that. It's you die and you're done. So I'm gonna try and make this a little mini series. I die, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment too. I could use all the support I can get, especially starting off this new channel. And hope you guys enjoy. And while it's beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught. We changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug, and beasts as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by one among the teacher. The second dreamer. I just love everything about this game. It's so introduced. The structure is great, and the introduction is amazing. I love this game. Oh my god, our little cutscene. Alrighty, let's get started, shall we? And I imagine this is where we meet our little character, right? Yup. There he is. Look at his little look at his little horns. I forget about this shot. His eyes just look like he hasn't gotten sleep in forever. Oh man. Chills, man. Chills. Alright, let's get started, shall we? So I imagine we should have a different looking hotbar on the top left because normally it's all white, but I think we should get some like silver in there. Here we are. So before we do anything, yep. Experienced players know what this is, but later on in the game we'll get the Mantis Claw, we'll be able to get up here, and that's going to be our entrance to the Howling Cliffs, believe it or not. And if you're not new to this game, then I'll try not to spoil too much because that's rude of me. Ari Gibson, William Pellin. It's so different just remapping your way through the entire area again. It's so different because, especially without like all these upgrades, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. It feels like it has a whole like different little atmosphere to it. Yeah, I remembered you. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Jeez, I just can't read today, sorry. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Hold circle to soul. Focus soul, excuse me. Here's our little guy. Oh, we're already making our way up here, huh? Getting all our little coins. Oh yeah, I saw that guy. In this little area, there's so many little like false spikes that'll just prick you, and I don't like to be pricked, so let's try and keep the pricking to a minimum. That's an old one I learned. It's so weird to re-roam this game, but it's like it is definitely special because this game does have a special place in my heart. I feel like this is one of the best games I've ever played, without a question. And this breaks, doesn't it? Yep. So, we can't get there right now because we haven't got a double jump or wall climbing ability of any sorts. But, what we are going to do is we're gonna get it in another way. Let's go down here first. Also, back in my day, you needed crystal dash to get across there, which is an item introduced later on in the game. But watch this. Ah, nothing like it. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. Well, thank you. And this is our fallen of the fury of the fallen. Excuse my dyslexia. Don't have dyslexia, but still, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. And we're back here. This is where they taught us to focus soul. We're not gonna hit that again, just for time conserving purposes. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna come in here. There we go. Easy as pie. Now, we're gonna stop being a little fancy schmancy, and we're actually gonna get to where we have to go. That would be up here. I believe this is the last one. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. So that's Hallownest. Remember that name. That's going to be the name of this kingdom that we're playing in, Hallownest. Of the King and Creator. Oh man, I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Alrighty. And I think we should be heading into Dirtmouth right about now. Here's little feetsies. Dirtmouth, the fading town. And there's our boy, Elderbug. One of my favorite characters in this game. I'll try to give everyone distinct voices so you guys can kind of keep up. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be that there was a great kingdom beneath our town. Its long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a stickly air. That's not stickly, that's sickly. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Let me get some extra dialogue out of you. Many used to come, hoping this kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you, it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company, not that you seem the talkative sort. See now, any human in their right mind would sit at the bench, but you see my blue hearts up top? If I sit on that bench, my little blue hearts will be gone. So, sorry Elderbug, thank you for your talk. I enjoy you. And let's go ahead and head down into the eternal pit below. Oh, the forgotten crossroads. What's up, bud? The forgotten crossroads. I actually really like this place. I love the little I just love the oh, sorry, I can't piece together words right now. It's just so weird seeing everything again. And I think this is the Temple of the Black Egg that we're about to enter. The Temple of the Black Egg it is. This spot will have relevance later in the game. Just remember that one. Look at him, man. Look at him. Big old butt. Alright, let's give a good salutations to my boy. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I've felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin. That old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most I've met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. As you pass that town above, what a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Can we get any more from you? Truly a marvel. Well, see you later, Quirrell. I'll catch you in a bit. We're gonna start to the right here, because there's certain ways we can go here. Forgotten Crossroads is kind of like a big square, and there's it's got forks down the middle, which is where the well comes down. So I figure we'll be okay, as long as we take care of these guys, you know? Although we want to watch out for that guy, because he does charge at us. And I lost a heart for being a dumb butt. It's okay though. I've only got 5, which is a bit anxious. So I think over here is the Crystal Peak. Oh no, it's the guy. Okay. So this is gonna be our first little mini boss here. Yep. Look at my boy. I miss fighting these guys. Let's take our time. Make sure not to get hit, because he's gonna sit on us. And don't interpret that in the other way. Oh, our little grub friend. What's up, bud? See you later, buddy. Something about this world again just brings me into just memories. This game really left an imprint on me, and I love it. Anyways, yes, this is the Crystal Peak over here. We would go there, but I mean it's kind of a waste of time right now because we aren't properly equipped. However, we are gonna fight these guys. We are gonna get our little our money, our little moolah, whatever. Make sure not to leave any behind, Mr. Greedy. I think we'll go left before we explore down. I got really scared and I jumped away from that. Clumsy me. It is a little bit anxious roaming around knowing you can't die, but I just like to not think about it because I mean, you got what's on your mind. Just run around like crazy, just don't die. That's all you gotta do. Nothing too big, you know? Yep, that's a little life hack I learned once upon a time. Alright, so let's actually go to the left here. I think this is the False Knight. Oh, I thought I was most certainly gonna take damage from that. I got a little too close to him. Okay, so there is actually a way to get this grub here. And it's very complicated. It will take tries, but we've got time. That's what we want to do. So we want to get this guy up here. Then we want to speed over. And we want to attract him. And then we want to go boom. Oh, first try, man. Look at us. Look at us. Oh man, you guys are giving me good luck. Usually that take an eternity, and I'm not joking. Okay, let's come down here. Our little squib. Alrighty. Well, I think we've made our way all the way around. Yeah, I think we have. So actually, those little worms that we're saving, remember those, because up here, we're gonna go visit a special friend who will help us out with those. Let's get up here first. And not fall, like I just did, because I'm a dum-dum. Sorry, Mr. Carriage, but I've got places to see and wonders to visit. And here is where the grubs are. So he'll give us some money. Thanks for that, man. So I think we saved 2, so he's gonna throw us 2 pieces. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, we'll be on our way. Oh dang, these guys are just crowding over me. I'm just a popular one, aren't I? Okay, so we do want a map of this place because we don't want to get lost. So, I think we're gonna head downwards. We're gonna find our good friend Cornifer. However, we can certainly buy stuff above. Here's Cornifer. I'll let him speak. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I found a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We've exquisitely lucky. And you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. And there we are, acquired a map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isolda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dartmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Well, good for you, Cornifer. So we've got our little map now. Unfortunately, we can't edit this because we haven't got the quill. So, what we can do instead is we are going to... What are we gonna do? We can do one of 2 things here. We can go the hard way, or we can go the boring way. But you know what? We're gonna go the hard way because I'm extremely stupid. Alright, so to get this little charm up here, it looks impossible, but it's not. Just come up here, down strike. You should be fine and dandy. Always assume that nothing is that what it seems. That is not what I meant to say, and that came out very poorly. Never interpret something just how it looks by the blind eye in this game. Because I can promise you that in this game there's a lot more to it than one may find. Some areas may seem inaccessible, but others are just waiting for your brain. Because we can all be a little dumb sometimes, but we're okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We can go ahead and jump over this guy. It doesn't matter if he's up. Screw you, bud. And let's make our way back over there. Unfortunately, these spikes do reset, so I've gotta dwindle my way in the middle. There's a little wedge here I can stand on. It's okay. So this will lead us to the right, and I think we need to come up here for the false knight fight. Yep, let's just get all that money so that when we go up top... Ooh, secret wall on accident. I almost think that's there on purpose. Oof, we've got a little mini boss rush. Let's go. Let's finish these guys as we can. Yeah. You silly goose. I'm not gonna, actually I probably should heal. Just quickly. Clumsy me. Getting hit by aspids. There we go. So I'm gonna, head up here to the secret wall rather quickly. And then, we're gonna go check out that hot spring over there. Oh, it's just nothing. It's just some spare change. Now over here, these are what are called hot springs. Sit in this water, get some soul, replenishes at the top left, and also have a nice place to rest. So I'm not gonna equip the Fury of the Fallen, just because I don't particularly like it as a charm. And I don't know. I just don't like to play with it. It's just not my style. I am an aggressive type, but I am never one to walk around with 1 HP willingly, because why would I do that? Okay. So it appears that we can't get up there, although I'm sure we could try something. Now up here is a mask shard, and in the top left here, I'll zoom it in for you guys. In the top left, I've got these little mask shards, and actually full masks. If I collect 4 mask shards, I'll get another full mask. So they add up over time, but it's always a good thing to have. You always want more health, because that means more hits, and that means less chances of dying, especially in Steel Soul. Oh, clumsy me, I fell asleep for a second. Get my change, thank you. We're gonna go ahead and come down here. See, I wonder, because there are 2 main bosses in the Forgotten Crossroads, so I wonder who we're going to encounter first. Nothing over here. Thought there would be, but just a little cave for them folks. Let's kill this guy. Just quickly, get it over with. We can time this one. We took some health, but a bit of a shortcut. Also because I'm lazy. So this one is, don't do that. You gotta wait. Smack once. Smack twice. Smack twice. And then you wanna run over. And I thought that was gonna be cool, but it wasn't cool. We're gonna make our way to the right here. So right now what we're doing, it might seem like, oh, what are you doing? Like, oh, it's just a bunch of, show us where the action is, but this is extremely crucial because when I get my quill up top, I will, sorry, I just went completely blank. I will be able to mark where I've gone, and if I've gone everywhere in this area, then that means I won't have to track back to certain areas and waste time. So, and that's what we want. We want time conservation in this game. I always want to conserve time, although it doesn't hurt to look around. And here is, we're gonna see our first stag. We can open this for 50, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and call this boy in. And here he comes. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always bring me back. These stagways stretch to the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I, and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna travel back up to Dirtmouth. Yep, and you can hear my dog in the background if you like. And this will actually unlock a place for us. So let's take this little elevator, flip this switch, and this door wasn't open before. Now when we come up to meet the Elder Bug, this door is now open, and we can talk to him about some dialogue. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. And now, we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna get our quill from Iselda. Oh, man. Let's not get weird about it. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. Well, what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'll spend a little time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see. What's here for me to sell? Now, what we want to do here is we want this quill. And we want the compass. Two main things that we want to make sure that we have. So let's get some more dialogue from her. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business. But other than you, who's buying? Alrighty. So now, let's go to this bench and let's equip our stuff. Map updated, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Compass. And now, we've got our map of the forgotten crossroads of where we've gone. So now, up next, that spot in the middle, there. Let's go, shall we? Now, coming back down here, it's pretty easy. The stags, ring the bell, choose where you want to go, get a little cutscene, and that'll be it. And here we are back at the crossroads. Let's sit down and let's get this false knight, shall we? Now let's come up here. And let's kill these guys. There's also a little thing here that you can do. See this wall right here? It's breakable. However, there are guys here anticipating our arrival, so we have to deal with those. But you should be okay. Here's our little grub buddy. Bye bye. Let's go and see here before we get to the real juicy business. Okay, so this one is. Oh, that's clumsy of me. Alright, so these guys have got their shields, but we want to just pogo on top of them while they're doing their little business, and usually it should be 3. And I believe this is the tramway. That sign right there, that's always going to mark a tramway. Let's do a little, Oh man, yeah, I kind of had to eat that one. There's no way I wasn't going to. Nice little prediction. I didn't think I was gonna make it out of that one. Alright. So now that we're all the way down here, I think we can come down here and ooh, what's this? The girl's mother. Should we slap her? Bob. Watch out, man. It's okay, she should be pretty easy. Aw, I'm sorry. But this is kinda nasty here. So you think you're fine, right? And then her babies. Oh, her babies, her babies. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like a terrible person now. And that's the space that we'll get to later in the game. Oh However, let's deal with these little guys first. Who's in here? Ooh, it's Mr. Sly. A row, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village, what a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would ever have woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dartmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. See you later, Sly. So he's actually gonna become. Oh, didn't mean to go back in there. He's gonna become one of the guys that we can actually buy from. So, alright, so now that we've done our little mini boss over there, the Grow's mother. Well, not really mini boss, she is a boss, I suppose. Let's look at this map. So we're down here, so we want to head over to the left. See, I've always wondered what's down here. That's very peculiar. But there are things in this world that can't be explained, especially in Hollow Knight, which is why I love this game. It gives you a real sense of depth, that not everything has an answer. And I like that because it's very much like the real world. This is what's going to be called, I don't have a name for it, but I just call it a soul spire. Smack it and give you soul. It regenerates when you sit on a when you sit on a bench. What's up here? I forget. Where are you? Ah, well, that wasn't very nice, was it? So where do we want to go from here? Oh, this is just for this chest up here, I suppose. Ah! Sorry about that. I did not expect those to spawn in like that. That was very abrupt and stressful. Let's go ahead and head to the left down here. Why not? And let's see what awaits us over here. Let's go ahead and break all this stuff because I guess we're a menace to the society or whatever. Oh, and over here we've got a little inaccessible part. It's okay though, because we'll document it in our map when we go back up. Oof. So I think I'm just gonna skip this guy, and I'm just gonna make my way back up here, because I think we do have to fight the False Knight, which is the boss of the crossroads, I guess, except for there's another one down low, but that takes a little more exploring, and we'll probably do that in another video. And the False Knight is in here. Not necessarily, but if we keep walking left, he should be. And there is a husk in here. These guys are pretty easy. Smack, run away when he jumps over. Little hop, little hop, little hop, big hop, little hop, little hop, little hop. And just keep doing that. You should be gone before you know it. Should be gone before you know it. And he's unlocked us a little secret place, which is just some extra cash. We can't access that area. As much as I love to say that, hey, here's this little cheat that we can do, we can't. We have an ability called Crystal Dash later on, and we'll be able to dash through here, right through there, no problemo. So, unfortunately, we can't do it. If I could, I would, because it's very fun. This guy's pretty easy. He's gonna jump right over you, hit, slap. This guy just slap right in front of you. This game has a unique theater to it, you know? Everything has a special pattern, and usually it's not unfair. I say that because some of the boss fights later in the game are a bit unfair, as in a sense that they're ridiculously difficult. But anyways, we're gonna fight our big main boss first, and that is the False Knight, and he should be right in here after we kill all these doodos. Let's kill these guys. And right as we exit, oh, we're gonna go get the chest. No, we're not. There is Mr. False Knight himself. Himself? Herself? I don't know. Maggots are engendered. This guy's pretty easy. He's very slow. So he's gonna pop out his little head. And we just slap his head. He's gonna jump into the middle. He's gonna have a little fit. We want to get him as far away as possible and smack these little stones into him. I wasn't able to get any off, but hopefully next time we can. He's kind of scared of me right now. He just doesn't want to press me. So here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Smack him again. Get 1, 2, 3. Jump away. Let's try and see if we can get some stone hits off on him. There we go. Yeah, whenever you always want to like try and go under him, but when he jumps back, that's when he is gonna launch his little thing. So you want to watch out for that. So let's launch these stones at him. Oh, and I think we're done. Just smack him. Boom, 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 and we're done, guys. Look at us. Our first major boss completed, and inspect the city crest. And I don't quite remember what that does. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hallownest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Oh, what's up, bud? Oh, I've never noticed that before. Oh, I feel bad. It's okay, buddy. Be on your way. So now, let's go collect our money, shall we? Yeah, and the husk will just stay here. Let's go get our money, shall we? Nice, let's go down here and get some of the stuff that fell. And then get the main stuff. Aw, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. He's in the mood chest. Now let's we're at 450 now, which is pretty good, I mean, to say the least. Now we're gonna come left here, and I think there's a breakable wall that will send us back up. Oh, this is I think this is where we're gonna get our first spell, guys. Alright, let's head into here. Okay, sit down, just for old time's sake. And let's talk. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into the Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. And here we are. I think she's gonna give us the vengeful spirit, right? And we just jump into this. Don't be afraid. Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh ho ho, you won't be going much further without it, I promise you. And here we are. I love this little animation right here. Oh. And coma time. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit. Also, spells will deplete soul, and you replenish soul by striking enemies. That's what we get. That's our little tank in the top left corner right over here. What is this place you have trapped me in? Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept. I seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we are now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect! I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, let's go. It says to use the Vengeful Spirit here, but it does deplete soul, so we're gonna keep it for the moment. We've got a full soul tank. Kind of want to keep it like that. These guys are a-holes and a half. You don't see them coming. They're very small and they have no audio cues unless you have your headset on max, which I do. But I usually don't. Today's a special day, so I might as well. Look at him, he blends right in. It's so unfair. So, let's come down here. This is breakable. Off the end. And a pogo, because we don't want to risk that. And off here is pretty easy, just boom. You know, yeah, pretty easy. And then I get hit, you know, that's what I get for talking. Little short hops here. Should be little bench flies. Yeah. It's okay, we're at almost at full soul again. Fortunately, I can't get the coins that he dropped. Alright, so where are we going? I think, we're gonna go to the left here first. Oh, nice. We got a little place here. So this place looks, it's off the path, but it does look a little more difficult than the other place. Yep. You can't trick me, pal. Is there anything up there? There is not. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he went over there. And our little cocoon friend will give us 2 life Voidhearts. I can go up here just so we can kill this guy. Hopefully he doesn't sit on us though. Nope, we're too smart for him. And let's go ahead and go back. So we're gonna break down here. And this is our friend. Boom, boom, boom. And we don't want to take a heart there because you want to be aware of your surroundings and not be stupid. This guy's pretty easy. He's gonna launch these guys at you, which are gonna let you replenish your soul. And then we'll be good. We're gonna jump over here and we're gonna get Soul Catcher, which is a very useful charm. Basically, more soul when striking enemies. Let me out! Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Ho ho ho. And we're out. And look, the gate between us is open. Ho ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. I love that little laugh they have. So let's actually see here. Where must we go? We're at the Ancestral Mound and we've just finished beating the False Knight. I think we're gonna leave the episode here. Because we've done a lot. 2 bosses, we explored the main area. However, down there in... Is this working? However, down there in that bottom left corner where it fades, I can't zoom in on it, but right below me, I think there's a boss down there, and I think we're gonna get that. And then next time, we'll go over to the left and we'll visit a new area. So thank you guys for watching, and if you made it this far, make sure to comment your favorite part of the video. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe. I could use all the support with this new channel. Thank you guys, have a great day.